Hi everyone, it's Alicia, and this week I'm joined again by Mike, the Business Unit Manager at SACO AEI Polymers Distribution. Mike, how are you?
Doing well. How are you doing, Alicia?
I'm doing well too, thank you. So in today's video, we are diving into another case study. This is something that we're going to be diving into a lot in future blogs as well. So we're going to be able to hear those success stories of the different products that SACO AEI Polymers Distribution has. And in this one specifically, we're talking about mold release improvement using JavaChem TP200E. So you're going to be walking us through that success story of that product and giving us some of those advantages. And I'd like to just turn it right over to you.
Okay, thank you. Today we'll be talking about the JavaChem TP200E. JavaChem is the supplier of our Silicone Masterbatches. We have an exclusive agreement with JavaChem in the North American area with their products. JavaChem is a leading silicone masterbatch producer in Asia. Their silicone masterbatch products are functionalized, which gives them better dispersion and reduced exudation. They are easier to produce, consistently made, and they are globally commercial. There's a large market that exists for silicone masterbatches to improve mold filling and surface appearance, which we'll be talking about now. Our customer for the JavaChem TP200E was a compounder who was new at glass filling polypropylene. They had recently installed a new side feeder. Their customers had issues with the surface appearance and demolding. Their customer was an injection molder that was just not happy with the way that it was coming out of the mold and the way the surface looked. The compounder contacted us for a suitable processing aid, and we suggested this TP200E. It's a 60% silicone in a copolymer polypropylene, and they used it at a 3% loading. Since the base polymer being used was recycled, the cost was the big challenge. So they wanted to keep the cost as low as possible. They ordered a sample of material from us and made compound and shipped that to their customer, who injection molded parts and validated the product. The addition of the TP200E produced a part with a much better surface appearance, and the part demolded much better, which gave them better cycle times. So it was a win for the compounder and the injection molder. The cost of the additive, even in a recycled resin, was not prohibitive. So that was another win for everyone involved. They were recycling the resin and able to get a good looking part with just a little bit of this additive, and it was not cost prohibitive. So just to review the advantages of JavaChem TP200E, it allowed better and easier flow, which filled the tools completely. It had lower fill pressure for injection molding and faster cycle times. This produced much more consistent parts and had better ejection from the tool. It had decreased flow lines and decreased weld lines. So as I said, the compounder and his customer, the molder, were very happy with the advantages that they got in this recycled material. So if you're a molder who's interested in a better looking part, or you're a compounder who supplies molders that you can differentiate your compound by supplying a better performing compound, please give us a call. We can talk to you about the TP200E or any of the other silicone masterbatches, depending on the resin system that you're trying to mold.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you so much for sharing that success story of the JavaChem TP200E product. I love these success stories because they do just that. You know, we're able to hear how the products are actually working in the field and in the industry. So if that's you and you're watching this video, you're interested in finding out more about the product, as Mike mentioned, you can get in contact with SACO AEI Polymers Distribution by giving them a call or visiting the website. You can send an email to sales@sacoaei.com. Thanks again, Mike.
You're welcome.